What's going on, guys? So, we're gonna talk about the graphics card now. What graphics card do we need? And why? Before we get to this video, hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, hit that like so you don't miss anything. Because tomorrow, why does it feel so low? There we go. Tomorrow is gonna be day 12 of TechGiving. And we're gonna go over on how much storage we need. So, today's video, let's get to it. How much VRAM do we need in the graphics card? Why do we need that much? And what graphics card is best for everyday user, gamers, and editors? Well, same as last year, the sweet spot for VRAM is 8 gigabytes of VRAM. Even though it goes up to, I think the highest is 24 gigabytes of VRAM in the higher tiers. For editing, I would probably go with the 24 gigabytes, the highest tier. Anyways, before we get to that, let's work our way up to though. For everyday user, I recommend using a lower tier graphics card. Probably a 3060 or 3070 in for for gamers, I recommend a 3070 or 3080. And for editors, obviously a 3090 or whatever highest you can get. Because the reason why is because the graphics card is going to be mostly doing all the rendering, all the editing. The CPU is going to help on that too. But if you have a really good graphics card, then that CPU will have to do the minimal work. The graphics card will do the most of the heavy duty rendering and editing and all that, which will save on the life of the CPU in the long run. Just like gaming, same thing. Graphics card takes the load off the CPU a lot. The everyday users, same thing. Whenever you're watching a movie or whatever, CPU does less work. If you have a good graphics card, if you don't, then the CPU will do all the work for gaming too, and for editing too. And that will show a strain on the CPU, and it will get probably very hot and overload sometimes. Possibly overload, and may crash the computer by bottlenecking. So yeah, it's very important that you have a good graphics card, guys. This may be a short one because ain't a whole lot to talk about for graphics card. It does what it does. It renders. It's the eyes of the computer, so to speak. So so today, let's recap because this is going to be a very short video. Also, you get a video, you get a much more FPS out of a good video called, rather than a crappy video called. But that's obvious, because, like I said, even if you have a good video call, the CPU is still helping out because it's still sending the good video, still sending signals to video call. Hey, we need to put this out. We need to put that out. We need to output, whatever image, you know. And then the graphics card will output that image that the CPU is holding in its hand and giving it to it out to the monitor. The GPU, graphics card, the GPU, will output that image that it got from the CPU to the monitor. And so, anyways, so we talked about today. First, we talked about the RAM, which is the memory lane. It only holds the memories for so long. Then we talked about the CPU, which is the brains of the operation. It does all the thinking. I guess you could call it the membrane. Then we talked about the graphics card, which is the eyes of the operation. The eyes of the computer. Yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys. This was a relatively short video. But sometimes short is good. Sometimes. Not all the time. But yeah, that's it, guys. If you like this kind of content, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss anything. Nothing. Don't miss nothing. Tomorrow we talk about the storage, how much we're going to need, how much regular users, everyday user needs, how much gamers needs, how much editors need.